What it do, my Ragers? What's going on, guys? What's going on? Surprised that I'm actually doing this kind of. I haven't done it in a while. Last time I did it, what was the last vlog I did? I don't remember. Whatever, that's not the point. Today's video, it's not necessarily a vlog or anything like that. And excuse, if you guys can hear the cars, excuse it. My house is like by a street, so like you can literally hear cars passing by every freaking like 5 minutes. But today's video was recommended to do by a few people close to me, and that was the idea to show off my workout routine. Now, I thought this was a good idea. That's why I'm doing it now. And the rest is basically gonna be up to you guys. You know, my viewership, and to my future viewership if you guys enjoy this. So basically what I'm going to do is my workout routine videos. What I do to stay in shape, to stay fit. What I need to do in order to maintain it but also keep progressing. So to start off, today I'm going to end up doing upper body. Mainly, specifically chest, back, and my arms. So what workouts I do for those particular body parts that I work out. I was gonna do the entire upper body where I was gonna involve core as well, but I thought I might save that for a different video. And for my legs, I am going to show those too, but not in this video, also for a different video. Same thing with cardio and all that stuff. And even my, like, what I eat in a day regimen. You know, because it's more than just working out, you gotta eat too, you know, and drink. Well, one thing I could share is, what do I drink? A shit ton of water. All my mentality, just a shit ton of water. All day, every day. And some cranberry juice. That's just hella good. Alright, but without further ado, let me show you what I start off when it comes. I start off with my workouts. I do a full body workout every day. And it's the same thing until I need to increase the weight or increase the reps or to intensify my workout. That's the like slight adjustments every time I'm getting used to it, just to make it more difficult for myself, to build more strength, to build more muscle, to add more definition into my body. So let me show you what I do first. Okay, now the first thing that I do out of all my workouts, I start off with my chest. Something I learned about, if you want your chest to be bigger or at least appear bigger but still have the strength behind it, is to mainly work out the upper pec. So say you're starting off, then yeah, you're gonna want to do just flat bench press to work out your chest, build more muscle, build strength, do push-ups, all that stuff. But now, since I've progressed a lot further and gotten at a higher level, I do incline bench press, because that's what mainly works out the top pecs, gets you really going in there, and it makes you look bigger, you know, gets you them, what's the word, it basically just makes you look like Goku, you know who he is, but from the top part. And right now I got racked on 145 in total benching. But if it was flat bench, or if you guys have seen my highlights, I've reached 200 pounds on flat bench. I can bench press 200 pounds. I think before it was only 1 rep. Now I think I can do 2, maybe 3. I would have to try that again. But right now, 145, and you're gonna see how many I can do for one set. I do 3 sets of these. But I'm just gonna show you the one for now. And your forearms. I works out your forearms. Now, say I already know what you guys are gonna say. What happens if I don't have a bench press at home? What happens if I don't have access to a gym, or all the bench presses are taken, so I can't really do that? Don't worry about it. Got you. There's few alterations you can do that doesn't require it for you to use this, and you can still work out the upper and get the full workout in. and that is decline push-ups. And for those who don't know what that is, let me show you. That is basically, you have your legs elevated like this, have your arms a little bit further back, and boom. That is it. Do as many as you can, preferably 3 sets, maybe 4, depending on how you're pushing. But that will give you roughly the same workout. Not as, it's still efficient. Obviously it's just your own body weight. So say if you haven't mastered your body weight yet, do that, because then it'll definitely give you, it will be a good way to get results. Most definitely. I wish I had someone holding this for me, but let me see if I can show you the best way I can. Show you just with one hand. All right. Okay. See the bar right here? Roughly this much space. You can do it closer to where you can stop it right here, or maybe even go a little bit further out, but I preferably like to do it like this. Now, have my hand down. When I'm gripping it, I go inwards. You see how that locked in? I go inwards. See this line that you have right here? This line where I'm compressing? That line right there with your thumb. First, flat out. Then, boom, you lock it. You grip that. Like that. And then from on, you can lift out. Make sure you have your arms a little widened out. Like you were going to do a push-up. Right? About that much range, widen out your arms. But that's how you grip. Alright. Now we're inside my house, because it's time for the arms. Probably thinking, that's all you do for chest? We're going to get to the next section of chest, which are push-ups. But before we get to that, let me show you my arms. My other bench, and got my dumbbells. I'm going to be using 30s. Like that. I can curl them 30s like that. But you're probably thinking, well, that's 30s, easy. You're doing single. I'm not doing them singular. So instead of telling you what I'm going to do with them, I'll show you. For what? Another thing I should probably tell you guys, in between sets, you like to take maximum 1 minute. Do not pass 1 minute breaks, because then you're just taking too long. Your muscle already recovered for the next set. And at that point, you're just being lazy. So warm up is, you gotta stretch. I already did it before, but let me show you what I do to stretch out. You can do different stretches, but as long as you stretch, and that actually is helping out, you know, your body, so you're loose, you're agile. Because what's the point of having all these muscles, getting all this strength, if you're not agile enough to move them, you know, to punch, to do anything really, you know? You gotta have agility along with your strength. Otherwise, you're just stiff and you can't even do anything. You got all that power, you can't even use it, right? Gotta be agile. So let me show you. Easy one. This. Take this off a bit. These. And backwards. I do this. I do forward. Right? I do this. I do that. I touch my toes all the way down. Go on a wider scale. Touch the floor. Then hopefully you probably won't be able to see this on me. Bring that a little bit further down. These on both legs. And that's about it. And then you jump a little. Oh, and something that a lot of people do not do, you gotta stretch your wrists. So back them up, down, back them up, down. Gotta press it just a little bit. You don't gotta do too much force. You don't wanna break your wrist. And then that, and then reverse. Each of those stretches, I do about roughly 10 seconds. Not roughly, I do 10 seconds for each stretch. It's important to stretch. Do it before your workout or after your workout. But I recommend doing before just because you're already warmed up. Your muscles are stretched. And that is, say you worked out the day before, really good, right? You went ham, you went beast mode, you were great. And the next day, you're sore as hell, you can barely get up from bed. And everything in your mind and your body is telling you, rest today, work out tomorrow. Or rest these 2 days, you can work out on the days after you're done healed up. Don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Don't do that. So what do is, you work out the next day. That same day you wake up, after the workout you just had yesterday, and your body feels like it wants to just crumble, you get your ass up, you eat a little something, you go work out. The gym, your house, wherever you work out. I don't care where. Just go work out, do a full session. But do not go as hard as you did the day before. Because all you're going to be doing is complaining, saying, ow, ow, ow. You don't need that. So what do? Light session. You cut it in half. So you do a full session, but your reps, your sets, and the workouts you did, they're just not as intense. But you're still getting the workout in so that your body can maintain. So it can be clear. It can be good. Alright. For the next workouts are 3 different workouts for one. Well, not for one muscle. 3 different muscles, but category shoulders. And the shoulder has 3 muscles. Front, side right here, and then the rear, the back. I'm gonna show you the 3 workouts I do for each one. It's 1 workout for each one, but total of 3. Alright, the next workout I'm going to do is for my triceps. There's 2 workouts, but for now I'm just going to show you the one, and I'll show you the next one because it has to do with push-ups. Alright. For the next ones, they're mainly for the forearms, but one does help a little bit, just a little bit. It's triceps, but mainly all forearms. Ready? Are you ready? Because I'm ready. This one is your tricep, the one I was talking about here, the one I was talking about earlier. And this is, I believe it's called the tiger crawl, or the tiger stance push-up, something with tiger in it. It's basically stuff as a regular push-up, right? And this is where it changes. You're gonna bend, Right there. That is the difference. Your arms, your forearms are touching the floor. To do one successful one, you go up. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. 4. Right? I usually do 10 reps of those. Now, to successfully get a full max out to failure kind, most people do this. They start off with this, go maximum effort until they can't do anymore, go on their knees, maximum effort, do it like this. Or start like this, go like this till you can't do no more, go switch into a diamond push-up, like this, right, like this, flat on the ground, chest to hand, still working out your tricep. You keep going until you can't go any further. Then go down on your knees. Keep going until you can't go any further. That is also a good way to work out your tricep and your chest. So start off with a tiger crawl to as many as you can do. Then switch into diamond. Then put your knees down. And keep going until you can't go no more. Now, next push-up. I call this one the X push-up. I still don't know the name of it, but I'm assuming it's called the X push-up. And that is basically where your arms are forming an X. Your forearms are going to be touching the ground again. This is also another good way to work out your triceps, but mainly I feel like it attacks your chest by squeezing it. Also your back as well. So, proper position. You want to squeeze as you keep going up. Squeeze your chest. I roughly do about 10 of those as well. And that's the push-ups. So that I'll show you again. Bring a push-up. Push yourself up. It's a good way. Forearms, chest, arms, back. Now, another thing, you guys saw me doing curls for my biceps. Say you don't own any. Say you can't go to the gym. Don't worry. There is literally a push-up for that. And that also another just slight change. You know how you have your hands going forward right now, facing away from your body. That's how you do a push-up. Is when your hands are facing away from your body. To do the bicep push-up, you have your hands facing towards your body. Therefore, what's up? See that? I'm gonna show you different angles. Works out the bicep. I'm gonna show you the side angle. Again, back up a little bit more. This, like that, flat. This may be a little bit hard to do, but with a little bit of practice, building up your strength, no problem for you. See, that works out your bicep. Push-ups, but I guess I can still show you the one-handed one. I typically like to do 10 on each hand, but right now I'm just trying to show you, so I'm trying to save as much time as possible. But I'm pretty sure for most of these I'm just gonna speed through them, but I still want you guys to see how I do them, so you guys can get them right. Alright, we're almost done. One more workout I do, and that is pull-ups. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. It was very fun to make. Thank you for those who recommended me to do this video. If you want to see what I do for my leg, my lower body, my core, my cardio, I'll make those in separate videos. What I eat in a day, separate videos, or like in a week, what I eat, what I consume to kind of keep my body in shape, to kind of help me grow my muscles and all that. Let me know. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. If you haven't yet and you've been watching me, or you just barely started watching me and you still haven't hit the subscribe button, what are you doing, bro? Come on. Or girl. Help me out. You know, help me out. I'm trying to progress. I've been stuck at 69. I hit 70. Someone unsubscribed. Don't think I didn't notice that. Alright, I noticed that. So help me out. I'm trying to at least get to 100. I was hoping to get, I wanted to hit 1,000 by the end of this year. Right now it doesn't look like it, unless I just magically just start blowing up like crazy. But if you did enjoy, I'm glad you did. Share it if you think someone else needs help, you know, getting results or maintaining or just discipline, or a little bit of advice on how to actually move forward with your workouts. Share them this video, and you know, leave a like. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And one more thing. Shout out to freaking cars, man. Shout out to my cousin with his shorts. Look at this. Sheesh. Sheesh. If you haven't copped one of these, hopefully they haven't sold out yet. But if they did, I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to wait until the next one. But when he releases new ones, I'm gonna shout it out. You gotta get there quick. Man. You gotta get them. These shorts are comfortable. They got the pockets, man. They got the pockets. They're very fashionable. They look cool, and you can't lie. This logo should go hard. That go hard. All right. Well, until the next video. Hopefully the next video you see my face, it's talking about my core or my leg workouts or one of the routines, because that means this video did really well. All right. Bye everyone. Later, my Ragers.